you're watching this right now, something in your life is getting ready to shift before this year ends. You might not be able to explain it, but you can feel the pressure, the anticipation, the sense that something is aligning behind the scenes. This message didn't show up by accident. You were guided here because there is something you're meant to hear before 2025 closes. So stay with me. Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you're stepping out of 2025. So we're going to start with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. This is a message that Spirit wants you to carry out of 2025 into 2026. So life is a gift. Life is a gift. And we've got a stag here as a confirmation of that. So some of you may have seen stags this past year. And the message is life is unfolding for you. So seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. I feel this is something that you already have been doing. There may have been experiences in 2025 that are aligning you back to life being a gift for you staying true to yourself and cutting out all the noise as you've been moving through this year. And I feel this is something that you have mastered. It is an energy that lives within you. You are the spirit of love that is about to shine in the world in 2026. Okay, so they want you to think about life being a gift. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. Life is unfolding for you. So seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. So as you are stepping out of 2025 into 2026, they want you to be true to yourself and live that truth every single day. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting here, 8 of Cups. There's a major releasing, letting go that has happened this past year. And I feel that you have been doing that inner work. You have been working on your healing, many areas of your life, and you're coming to this place where you are now about to enter a new reality, a new identity. This new identity is what is going to be leading you in 2026. So I feel you are going through an integration period this December and really getting comfortable with this new version of yourself. So 8 of Cups, we have the 7 of Wands. So you are approaching a place in your life where boundaries are going to be very important. There have been challenges and obstacles perhaps with people in your life where boundaries needed to be placed. And I feel this was really important for you to reach this point in your life. And as you look ahead, you can feel and sense already that there's something big that is about to happen for you. And we have the World card. Your world is changing in 2026. Your world is going to look way different than it did in 2025 in this new year. Okay, so you are elevating and rising in frequency and vibration. And Spirit wants you to really stay centered and true to yourself as you're stepping into this new energy. Okay, this new identity that is living in its truth, right? So the World card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I'm super excited about the World card. Your world is changing for the better. And this is an opportunity for you to really work on your manifestation abilities because you are drawing in a lot, right? The world is yours. This is your reality that you are living, Leo. So you can create whatever you want in it through the way that you show up in it, right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So you've been working really hard to clear away the noise in your life. You've been cutting out the noise this past 2025. And you're finding yourself in this place now, 7 of Wands, where you're further away from the noise. What once used to bother you or interfere is no longer doing so, because you have taken your power back from it. This is incredibly powerful, because this is the identity that is going to lead you in 2026. So, they're letting you know that you have a lot of strength. You're obviously proving that. You're connecting to it and you're applying it. So this is such a beautiful thing for you, Leo. I want you to also pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards. So we have the number 7, we have the number 8, we have the number 21. So these are light codes, number frequencies that may show up individually or as a part of a sequence in your life. Just confirming that you are connected to this message, to this reading, and to this energy as you are stepping out of 2025. And you being here in this specific reading today is not chance. It is not random. It is not a coincidence. It is a synchronicity, one of many that you are about to experience. Okay? So this 8 of Cups is you walking away from what once used to serve you, bring you happiness, but you've outgrown it. This is what I'm feeling here with this. And 2025 has been a year for many of us out there where we have gone through a lot of tough situations, you know, obstacles and challenges, hardships, these kinds of things. But we have overcome them, right? And they have taught us. Our soul has evolved through them. And here we are. So Spirit is asking you to take a look at where you were this time last year and see how far you've come from there. And as you're looking back, there is so much that you have learned, so much wisdom that you have acquired, and superpowers that you are meant to apply as you step into 2026, right? So I feel boundaries, keeping those boundaries up, reinforcing them has actually changed your life in a way already, but there's an expansion happening here. There's something new coming in. And as you are stepping out of 2025, this is that final release that is happening in your life, that final clearing. So we just had the 12/12 portal on December the 12th. This energy is going to be working in your favor. If you haven't already, go back and check out my 12/12 portal reading. It's an activation, and I feel some of you are called to activate so that you can step into 2026 on this frequency and vibration, right? And you know, it's abundance, it is love. This is what I'm getting here. It is also your power. You are calling back your power. You have been calling back your power. And because you called it back, now you get to wield that power in the world, right? So they want you to aim it somewhere. Not in the areas that don't serve your higher purpose, but the areas that are important, that matter, where you want to see success and growth, right? What once used to be in the way, interfering all the time, is no longer going to be doing that, because I feel you are aware of what it is and you have been working really hard on releasing it. And these could be relationships. I feel some of you are leaving behind relationships in 2025. There has been this period, they're saying grace period, or a period. It could be whatever kind of a period of you mourning this version of you, mourning this person leaving your life, right? Letting them go and, you know, stepping into this experience that might not include them anymore, right? So there's a lot of things that are happening here where some of you are letting go and leaving things in the past and not taking them with you into your future. And these were big decisions that you made. And I feel that you are in this period, it's an echo period where the energy is rippling out. This is your energy. The way that you're showing up every single day within this experience that is creating this next cycle of your life, this next chapter in 2026. You are closing out a yearly cycle. There's a lot that has happened for you this year. Some of you have been in a place where you've been away from the noise and you've cultivated this, part of yourself. Like there's something here that you have cultivated and now you're able to step away from something that didn't really work for you. I feel this is a life, a lifestyle, a habit, a belief. You're finally walking away from it. And people here, energies, things that once used to bother you are no longer bothering you. The version of you that was bothered by them, you let them go. And you're stepping in on this fresh new note. 2026 is offering you so many opportunities, opportunities to manifest, opportunity to experience love and connection and live your best life. 2026 is going to be your best life. I'm telling you, Leo. And I've been telling you, you're entering a new world, a world that is unlike any world you have ever experienced. This is the experience of ascension, moving into a higher vibration, a higher frequency, right? So you have to become a different version of you to align with this new world. I'm definitely getting the fifth dimension coming in. They're showing me that your words are going to have power, that you're going to be in a place in your world where you are at the forefront. You carry the energy and you are the one that is creating that energy through the energy you create, right? So it doesn't matter what is happening around the world, what other people are doing. You're not letting that bother you or invade your energetic space. You are leaving people behind. Like I'm seeing, I don't know if you've ever felt like you were really behind and people were getting ahead of you, but this is a moment in time where you are going to be ahead of others. You're going to find that you are rising and you're going to see this difference because there are people from your past that have already come forward in 2025 to bring awareness on how far you've come. This could have been through some sort of a reunion. Maybe this was a high school reunion, or you bumped into an old friend and you're conversing, catching up, and you're realizing that maybe this person has been in that experience where you left them and you're like, whoa, this person hasn't even grown and I'm way over here. This is what you are experiencing. This is what you are going to start to experience. Okay, so I feel this has already been showing up in 2025. And if you haven't seen this yet, it's coming back around. Okay, so you're rising above the rest and there's a purpose and a calling that you are aligning to as well. So I feel that you're stepping into some sort of new adventure this year. This is where, because you are so focused, it's, you're not being drained or directing your energy where it's being wasted. Instead, you are focused. You've taken your power back. And now because you're directing that power, you are going to pack a punch this year, Leo. You're going to make a dent in the world. Okay, so this is where, wherever your energy, wherever you focus your energy is where the flow is going to go for you. And that's where you're going to see a lot of expansion. But I just wanted to sneak in and bring something to your attention. Many of you out there, thank you so much, my YouTube family, for alerting me of someone that has been posting my content on TikTok. This is the account here, Miriam Barker Tarot. This is not my account. This person is stealing my content and using it to do whatever they want with it. So I don't even know what that is. Be careful. There are a lot of scammers out there. I know these kinds of things happen when you're online, but I put a lot of work and effort into my readings. So my legal team is on it. I appreciate all of you that have emailed me to alert me and let me know that this was actually happening. So stay vigilant and stay safe out there, everyone. So having some sort of grounding practice in your day-to-day life, implementing some sort of a daily routine where you are cultivating peace and calm within yourself, your mind, body, soul, and your nervous system, right? Protecting yourself from external energies that may try to invade your energetic space and derail you. So for some of you, I feel that you're leaving behind a lifestyle. And maybe this is what is being called on, right? Encouraged You know, maybe there's a diet that you've been on, something that isn't working for you, and you're fully aware of that. And it's all about just making that choice to clear it and step into something new, right? So there's a call here with this, and there's a lot of signs coming in. So the full moon recently we just had was in the sign of Gemini this December. And this full moon is the last full moon, again, clearing away what no longer serves your higher purpose. So any kind of lingering energy, any kind of remnants of darkness, of shadow, of limitations, restrictions, doubts, you know, procrastination, these kinds of things, it is clearing the way for you, right? We are leaving the year of the snake and we're about to enter the year of the horse. So the clearing is being done so that way we can move a little bit more freely. And as you're leaving 2025, entering 2026, this person is leaving this crowd behind, however you want to resonate with this. This person is going over onto the other side now, right? So there's another chapter waiting for them. They're not afraid to do this either, right? It's like maybe this was a job that you were at and it didn't, you know, maybe it served its purpose, but it no longer does. So you're ready to move on from it now. This could be a relationship that you're leaving. You're putting up some healthy boundaries. You're not going to tolerate things that you once used to tolerate. This is changing your entire world. Okay, so they want you to step in with both feet. They want you to get both your feet wet. This is going to be a period where you get to explore. And because you are exploring, you're going to discover. You're going to find things, find ways to co-create the reality of your desires. I'm seeing you immersed in the experience you desire this coming year, something that you have worked really hard to create. Spirit has been supporting you, and because Spirit has been supporting you, you have been seeing how everything has fallen into place for you. So 2025 has been a very transformative year for you, Leo. I feel you've had a lot of big changes in your life, hurdles and things that you have overcome. And what hasn't broken you has made you stronger, right? So we're taking this information, we're taking this energy, and we are taking it in as a strength, right? And you have to share with me. We've got wreaths here. We've got what looks like a parrot to me coming in. Repetition is really important. So they want you to step into 2026 with a routine, system, rhythm, or a flow. Okay, to have some sort of an idea, some sort of goal, vision around what it is that you are trying to create this coming year. I feel for some of you, perhaps maybe you did have a vision earlier in 2025, but as you went through it, things kind of, you know, happened, and here we are. And some of you have had highs, some of you have had lows. Whatever the experience is, you're coming to a place now, we're about to step into a new era. And over the next, I'd say 4 years for you, life is going to be very different. Very, very different than what it was. And this is like a new world. It's uncharted territory. And things are going to happen in ways that you have never experienced before. So they want you to adopt a beginner's mindset. I am getting the page suit for the Wands card, the Page of Wands. So I feel that there's a new energy in the air, something that you've been feeling within yourself. So I feel you know that you have changed over the course of the year and you become a different person. And you know that this is the version of you that you want leading you in 2026. So I've got reinforcements here that are going to allow you to stay within this frequency and vibration so you can experience it through this year, which is going to allow you to have a completely different year, right? A way better year. This is where you are the co-creator, you are the architect, you are the magician showing up and making things happen. This is where you're going to experience a lot of synchronicities. Like once you immerse yourself into something, start doing the thing that it is that you are desiring to do, you're going to see how everything works out, how everything comes together as if by magic. I'm seeing someone taking steps, and then I'm seeing Spirit coming in and guiding you along the way. but you have to take those steps and you have to commit to whatever this is, right? Life is a gift and it's unfolding for you right now. That gift is unfolding. And again, deer, stags are coming in as signs for you. And I'm seeing this connection to Mother Nature. The parrot is coming through. And I'm also seeing a beaver in the distance of this card, right? So you have spirit animals that are supporting and guiding you at this time. And this final release keeps coming up here through the Eight of Cups. So I'm leaving behind sugar. I'm leaving behind chips, all these things that I love eating, right? And I'm leaving behind not working out. I'm going to step into 2026, committing myself to showing up every single day, at least for 3 months, to build this muscle, to work out every single day. That's my goal this year, right? So they want some of you to set goals. I know some of us don't set goals. I'm a huge believer in New Year's resolutions and goals, because if I'm aiming for something, I know I'm going to reach it. But if I don't have anything to aim towards, I don't know what the purpose of that is, right? So for me, it doesn't make sense. And it might make sense to you, and you can share with me in the comment section below. Do what it is that feels right to you. But know, Leo, that there's an old energy, an old timeline, an old story that Spirit is asking you to leave behind, and allow yourself to emerge as this new version of you to take the lead in 2026. And I feel you know who you need to be in order to create the life of your dreams. So yeah, this is what's happening here. The world is changing. The world itself is changing. So I feel you also, I'm getting the online world. I'm seeing some of you transitioning into the online world in some way. This could be, you know, work-related stuff where you're learning more things. AI is at play right now, so learning to work with that. So I'm seeing a lot of, you know, change in your world as far as how you work with the online world, right? So yeah, there's a lot of change coming in, but they want you to create a healthy relationship with that change, because it is actually favoring you and you are growing within that experience. So be open is what Spirit is saying here. So Soul Mirror Oracle, a message that is being reflected to you in your reality. I'm going to pull it out through this card today, and we're going to share with you what it is that Spirit is trying to reflect to you. All right, so we are getting confusion. Any of you experiencing confusion, uncertainty, feeling foggy, unsure? This is coming through. So fearful and serene are the keywords here. So let's read you the message now. Some of you are going to resonate with the image here. I don't know if you've had dreams that you're falling, or it feels like you are falling, you are lost, you're not exactly sure what direction to take. This is why you're receiving this message. All right, so wade slowly through this moment and surrender to the turbulence that may be engulfing you. Embrace this transition by showing love and kindness to yourself, turning inwards to find calm and control. Trust that this process is ushering in a more abundant and awe-inspiring life beyond your present understanding. Things are evolving and shifting within you on a cellular level, and the world is mirroring back to you, back to you. So this is what the World card is. For some of you, it's mirroring back to you how things are shifting and how things are different. However, trust you are okay and you are held with divine love. Not having control often triggers fear, and during this time of difficulty, we often look outwards to try to control our surroundings. In this flurry, we lose sight of our knowledge that the only true way to experience external control is to harness the calm within ourselves. The universe has no other option but to reflect this back to you. Okay, so the uncomfortable shift you are experiencing will be well worth it. The changes being made need more space than your previous growth phases. The universe is aligning to your new level of consciousness and evolving around you, meeting you at this new vibration. Be gentle on yourself, give yourself love and space. In honoring this transition, you also allow and honor the universe in the same way. Remember that the world is reactive to you and us, and we create it. Welcome this incredible time. Rejoice in your evolution, growth, and what is yet to come. So yes, there is a major releasing and letting go happening. So I've got some reflection messages for you as well, Leo. So feel free to write these down and use them. How can you trust the journey of growth you are undergoing, despite the confusion and turbulence you may be experiencing? How can you nurture self-love during this time of discomfort and transition? What is the significance of this phase in your growth and evolution, and how can you welcome it with joy? Okay, so that is your message through Confusion, the Soul Mirror Oracle. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading off now with an angel number. So anytime you see this angel number, it is bringing you back into alignment. 6666, in good time. Everything is happening in good time. So everything in your life is happening for a reason. They want you to trust the process. You are supported right now. They want you to apply empathy and kindness, understanding into your experience, and trust the inner knowing. Trust your inner knowing here. So Leo, this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.